Hello guys, welcome to Parho Likho Computer Science and welcome to Android Kotlin web application web view tutorial series. So last video we can build our top bottom navigations and add web view and many more things. So in this video we first add a permissions for get user for to able then applications able to read and write anything. So you can I just create a while my permission request code 123. So just you need to add this line, and after go back here. I create a function and check permission. You can check here, say if build variance dot stk equal or greater than marshmallow, then uh, then check self permissions manufacturer dot permission write external and not package dot permission gains. You can just simply understand. I just build here's a build up a build up a dialog box. You just simply you understand the everything. Okay guys, on the request on request permission result, if a user given the permission, then what we do, we cannot do we just get permissions. We work with along. I test in the simulator, but later no, we add the call this function in the our main on create function. Okay, then I create a while my URL and given the your link, the home link. So we given the home link. Now it's time to create a functions and passing this function to a link to the function. Then we work on the web view. Okay, so okay guys, I create a functions the option link and given the id my and my as a string, because we put here the url into our string. So I given call the function option link and put my url url my url, not spelling mistake. Okay, yeah, this one my url. So in this function what we do here, so I set the load url, I pass the my url which we get url. So set webview dot settings dot javascript enable true. So given the error, so get alt and simply enter and create the this super lint. Okay, so work fine. So in the next we set a web view client and equal to new web client view client. So here I this mean the application constant. So this dot progress bar dot progress equal to 0. Okay guys, we it's nice the on the top and set here 0 when our page is loaded. Okay guys, so in the next we given the add a function. You simply check webview dot web chrome client equal to object and colon, put colon and web chrome client. When you click on the web client, given the errors, not given the error. Why not given the error? I click on and no, it's what happened. Sorry for that, my Android Studio is very slow to work. But when you add the object and web view client, then showing a error. So what we do, I just remove it, web client view, and put here the web client and call this function and also put here curly brackets. Yeah, you know this is the given the error. So click on the object, click alt and oh sorry that alt and enter, create the method to create the method. This way you can. So in this way you can. Yeah, I know that's why given the errors. I forgot one thing. Alt and enter. So that click on select here, click on right and go to generate and override methods and find here the web, and you can see here the functions we need on text view receive, and also we need to on focus on result here's on given permissions icon, given icon receive on title receive press title, and also we need okay, we need on progress change, and we need on receive text title, and yeah, on receive icon and title. So I come find here, yes, this one, this function, and also we need on icon receive and on progress bar. Hit enter and you can create this way. Okay, so I cannot do use it, I use this one. So here you our set a progress bar equal to new progress bar. On data receive set sport text, I set the sport toolbar to the toolbar. So I use a sport action bar and put here say double null and dot title equal to this one, this title. I don't need any icon, so I don't know. I do not use the icon. So now it's the our first step is complete. Now it's time to run our app and check out our result. Okay, guys, our app is run, and you can see our result and the titles. You can see here title. You have a progress bar. Also I load again, I click web app and you our supply screen and load the website, and I scroll down. You can see everything is working fine. When I click home button and icon button, we cannot add anything in these button. So in the no in next we add a permission, a check internet function, add internet function. So simply, so I create here a function name, given the name I create a private function, so we use in the activity. You can make it public as you wish. So I check here the given the name check connectivity, and the function type is int. Okay, where enable equal to true and internet equal to 2. Okay guys, I explain in few seconds. Connectivity managers and this application constant and get system support content and connectivity service as a connectivity manager, and create a inform and connectivity dot internet connection. Here I put a if statement, if info equal to null, yeah, not info is connected, yeah, info not info is a variable, then internet we use this internet to 0 networks not variable. So here's I also print a toast internet cannot connection is not variable, and I also made a alert box. You can just read this alert box, and I set a message internet connection is not variable. Okay guys, cancelable false, and so this one, and this time enable I use this enable to false. Okay, and next else if connection is variable, then internet connection equal to 1, and toast make and print a toast internet is variables and return internet. Okay, so I copy this name simply. I simply copy this name and put here the curly bracket. So that's for our internet internet checker. Internet checkers. Okay, so we test in our next no our next step add on functions. I add on press press back on press back, and then we need to on press back, and one more function we need to function on forward forward press and put a curly brackets, and also I create given the if statement, and WebView dot can go back, and set web go back can go back, just verify dot can go back, not go back. Okay, go back user here dot go back, else super dot on back press. On the forward button we need to add if statement again, can go forward, not go forward. Put here mwebview dot can go forward, and mwebview dot go forward, and else statement print a toast cannot go further. Okay guys, now it is the little bit time to work with these functions. I just call here the functions on press on back press functions, and add function to on forward function, and set here refresh m webview dot reload. Okay, we work on the menu button in later. So here's simply given a link name is our, we just go options link yeah, this one, this function, but need to pass a parameters. So I go back on the top, I copy this link because we given the home button to home link, so I put here and change the name to home, simply home URL. You can given any name. I put here the home URL. When user press on the home button, then come back here the home button, and every small our bottom functions are almost ready. Just one function is our left, the menu. The menu from buttons we work in a few seconds later. So it's time to run our app and test out. Hopefully we cannot got any uh, so I add a one more thing is here. Yeah, I remove this one because it is not necessary. I remove it, and also I add a alert box. I add a alert box, exit alert box, simple alert box. You can see image and are you sorry set a texture cancelable false and yes to finish it and cancel to cancel the dialog box. Oh, okay, and now it's time to test it. How can it work and how can it look like. So I open this app and how can work it. Yeah, then user click on the we show to exit and like enter this error box and go back here. Yeah, back and go back. Yeah, when user click and then you go to exit. Now I can put the tab and now press the home button to come back again the home button. Yeah, this is like but when I click on the forward button, it will come with the forward. And when I click on the refresh button, you can see this is the page our again refresh. So hopefully our all the basic tasks is working fine and the some major task is menu and downloading a file. So we add in the next part. During the next part before going, please subscribe our channel so that you can add thumbnails and some the go to YouTube and just and search it and find out that find and this is the one our channel. So subscribe it and make sure to press icon and please press on it. If you have any suggestions, please can you suggest me in the comment box and if you want to learn anything about. So before start this video, please go this our page. Our page name is the Pro Computer Science on the Facebook. We update everything in the upcoming updates in our Pro Computer Science. So we need your support to increase our reach to your so that you can share this on the right. Hopefully